Hello lovelies, I'm back with another video. So today's gonna be like a vlogging style video. I'm in that weird place between Thanksgiving. It's only a few days before Thanksgiving, so I don't really have that many groceries. I don't want to cook so much food, being that I'm going to be cooking this week and we're having people over. So I'm just gonna go see what I can find in the kitchen. Hey Pimpin! So cute. Okay, so I'm gonna make a chocolate banana shake. I wonder if I should put peanut butter in it or almond butter. I'll put some peanut butter in it because why not? If I can find the peanut butter. There we go. Got my Vitamix blender. I tried this yesterday, maca powder. I had it in a green smoothie and it's supposed to be really good for you. But I feel like it would taste better in chocolate, so this is the first time I'm going to put it in this chocolate smoothie I'm about to make. Yep, it says right there, maca's pleasantly nutty and malty flavor makes it a delicious addition to smoothies, sweets, desserts, and anything that contains chocolate. See? Told ya. And it says it's gelatinized. I don't know what that means. It's supposed to be better for you. Our gelatinized version has been removed of its starch, making it more digestible and bioavailable. So, there you go. It definitely tastes better in the chocolate smoothie than in the green smoothie. That's so refreshing. What I'm going to try to do is make vegan deviled eggs because I saw a YouTube video and this person was making vegan deviled eggs with agar powder, which is a vegan gelatin, and almond milk. And I attempted to make it last year and it didn't turn out pretty good, so I just, never tried it again. But I'm going to try it again today and see what it turns out like, and hopefully it's good, because me and my sister would love to have that for Thanksgiving. The filling part is easy. You can use potatoes or cannellini beans, Dijon mustard, and add your normal seasonings that you normally would add. Okay, for the egg whites, I have some unsweetened almond milk, some nutritional yeast, some black salt. This has an eggy flavor, so this is good for tofu scrambles, anything vegan egg related. Some vegan gelatin, agar powder, and some firm tofu. And I'm sure extra firm would be fine too. I wanted to use that, but I didn't have any, so hopefully this works. So the first time I made these, I had added the tofu and the almond milk and nutritional yeast to a blender. Then I added it to a saucepan, and it did not turn out right at all. It started foaming up, and it was just not right. The texture was off. I poured them into the egg molds, and they were breaking apart. So I had to do it again, and this time without the tofu. I thought that the tofu would make it more firm, but turns out it didn't. So for the second time around, I'm adding 2 cups of unsweetened almond milk to a saucepan, a half teaspoon of black salt, and 2 teaspoons of agar powder. And I'm just going to let that come to a boil on medium-low heat, and once it does, I'm pouring it into the egg molds. And I'm not filling it all the way to the top because these are large egg molds, so just about halfway through. And then I'm going to refrigerate it for 30 minutes. Okay, so I refrigerated these for 30 minutes. And these already look a whole lot better than the other ones. So I'm going to gently pop these out. Ooh, how did it smell? Looks fine so far. Don't know what they taste like. Ooh, perfect texture. So I tried to scoop a little hole out in the middle like regular deviled eggs, but they started to break, so I only ended up doing it to 2 of them. but it's not necessary anyway. So here I'm just adding about 2 tablespoons of relish to the yolk filling, and I'm just placing it on top of the egg white. I never put it like inside of a piping bag or anything. I always just took a spoon and put it on top. But if you want to be fancy with it, you can do it that way. And now I'm just garnishing it with some paprika because you need that when you're making deviled eggs. Okay, so these came out much better than the first batch. Now it's time for the taste test. Now I can tell you that it smells like eggs in here. It smells like deviled eggs. Like exactly like it because of the black salt. So I have no problem with the filling. I think that's going to be good. But let's try out the texture of the white, the egg white. Here we go. Definitely tastes like eggs. The white part is different. You would be able to tell that it's not an actual egg. It's softer. But it still works. I think I like this. The filling is spot on. It tastes like egg yolk. It's not as firm. It's more like, it's not like Jello. It's really not. It's not all jiggly or anything like that, which is good. I was worried it would be like Jello, and that wouldn't be good on this, but just a more soft texture. It would be nice to find a way to make it more firm, which I was trying to do with the tofu. I'll keep playing around with the recipe, see if I could perfect it, make the egg white better. But if you miss deviled eggs, that will definitely give you your deviled egg fix, because it's really the filling that gives it that flavor that we all love. That would even make a perfect egg salad. Like if you wanted to chop up some extra firm tofu, add some black salt to it and the Dijon mustard, that'll make a really good egg salad. Or even a chickpea salad if you want like a chickpea egg salad. That filling with the chickpeas on some toasted bread and some lettuce, that would be really good. But I do think I'm going to put this on the Thanksgiving table this year because my sister was saying she wanted deviled eggs and I like it. I mean, I can do Thanksgiving without it, but they are good. You wouldn't be fooling anybody with the egg white, but it's doable. I'm gonna bring my mom out here, have her test it. Oh, also, I realized I could eat way more of these than I could actual deviled eggs, because actual deviled eggs let you full more. I think that's because of the cholesterol, but I had like, I don't know, 6 of these already. I can just eat them and eat them and eat them because it doesn't give you that stuff filling that actual eggs give it to you, and gas. And I think that's a good thing, because I know how it was when I was eating deviled eggs. There was a lot of gas. My stomach felt all weird in here. So that's a plus when it comes to these. They feel much lighter. It's not as heavy as it is with regular eggs. Okay, so my mama's gonna try one. Hey. So authentic first reaction.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it feels like a egg white. Okay. The texture is a little bit lighter than an egg yolk, but the flavors are there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit lighter. Still has that sponginess of the egg white. The same type of mouth feel. It's pretty good.
Would you make this on Thanksgiving, or would you prefer like a Yukon gold potato? Because some people take Yukon gold potatoes, the small ones, and they just put the filling inside. So it still tastes like an egg.
No, I wouldn't want a potato because there's too much going on for Thanksgiving.
That is true.
You don't want a potato. This is nice and light. It gives you that deviled egg feel without the
fullness of
egg. Yeah, and without the actual egg. This is very good. I like it.
Okay. We have a winner. Deviled eggs for Thanksgiving. Vegan deviled eggs for Thanksgiving this year. I'm going to save some for Portia, see if she likes it.
Alright, what did you make the, this with?
I used tofu. That was the base.
Okay, because this is, the filling is okay, but it's a little on the salty side. It's supposed to be more on the sweet side.
So I have to adjust it.
Yeah.
So take some salt out and... Okay, I'm about to get dressed. I'm going to go to the Asian market, get some jackfruit and stuff because I saw this YouTube video and they were making vegan drumsticks out of jackfruit and rice paper for the skin. So I definitely want to give that a try. So I didn't want this video to get super long, so in my next video, you're going to see how these jackfruit how these jackfruit drumsticks came out. See you next time.